Imagine your own family treating your dreams like a joke for years, dismissing your hard-earned success as some silly side hustle, until one brutal family gathering where you drop a bombshell that silences them all and flips the script forever. Hi, I'm Aiden, 31 years old, and if there's one lesson life's hammered into me, it's that blood relatives will cheer you on, as long as your wins don't steal their spotlight. I never followed the cookie-cutter path everyone else in my family chased. While cousins and siblings buried themselves in college textbooks for degrees in fancy fields like law or medicine, just to earn those proud parent boasts, I was locked away in my old room, bootstrapping an online store from nothing. It started small, custom phone covers, then graphic tees. But before long, it exploded into something massive. As they stressed over job applications and begged for entry-level gigs, I was juggling inventory, filing business taxes, and watching revenue climb into the hundreds of thousands. Yet to my mom, I was still unemployed or searching for direction. That's how she'd introduce me at every holiday dinner or cousin's wedding. Like my thriving company was invisible until some corporate stamp validated it. The tipping point hit at my cousin Sophia's big graduation bash. She was 23, fresh out of a top-tier school with her international relations diploma, and the undisputed star of our clan. You know the kind. Straight-A student, fluent in multiple tongues, always volunteering, and photogenic enough to make every family pic look like a magazine spread. We weren't enemies growing up, just distant, polite, no real sparks flying either way. But she carried this vibe like she expected applause after every sentence, and her folks, my aunt and uncle, fed right into it. Every tiny win got blown up. Parties, plaques on the wall, mass texts blasting her glory, and social media posts screaming, Sophia's triumph. So when the invite for her grad party landed, I braced for the usual extravaganza. A fancy backyard setup with twinkling lights, bubbly flowing, and a massive tent that screamed over the top. What I didn't brace for was getting roped into grunt work the second I pulled up. I arrived a bit early to dodge the chaos, but Aunt Kara spotted me and thrust a bright orange vest my way, like I was her hired help. Perfect timing, Aiden. We could use you on parking duty. The street's jamming up already. No warm welcome. No glad you made it. Just orders, a radio, and a quick shove toward the curb, as if I moonlighted as a lot attendant. I stared her down. I'm here as a guest, Kara, not staff. She chuckled like it was all in good fun. Come on, just for a bit. You're great with organizing, right? From that little website gig of yours. I could have stormed off right then, handed back the gear, and called it a day. But that nagging family pull tugged me in, and suddenly I was out there for over an hour, directing minivans onto the lawn and guiding wobbly grandparents across uneven ground. No one checked on me. No water, no break. Nothing. By the time I finally peeled away and slumped into a rickety chair at the edge of the yard, covered in sweat and grime, the real festivities were in full swing. A huge glittering banner screamed, "Congrats, Sophia!" across the lawn, and a shiny red bow hid what looked like a fresh compact SUV in the driveway. Guests mingled with plates piled high, toasting under the glow. My mom, perched right up front like a proud...
I can tell what happened in the short video, full video on my channel link in below.